What is up, YouTube? This is J Frog from Dart Frog Adventures. I'm out here with my cousins Marnie, and her channel is Marnie's Mysteries. Over here is Wild West Kid, and we're out here tonight on the Haunted Falls trailhead. We're going to do some investigating on these little haunted huts out here in the back. You guys may have seen our last video, the Wild West Kid and I. It was the Haunted Falls trail ahead, and we did kind of the witches video, plus we did the little huts. Tonight we're going to revisit the huts, because last time those huts, they're crazy. We heard a lot of unusual stuff. The Wild West Kid said he felt something touch his hands when we were back there in the hut. A cold spot went across my arm and everything, so it's pretty wild in there. So we're going to go ahead and do another revisit on these huts. Alright, so we are getting close to the trailhead entrance for these huts. This time around we're going to be a little bit more quiet when we go in there, that way you guys can hear a little bit better on the video. So the trailheads are right here. It is crazy, it's hard to see, but it is right here. You guys ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this up. This will be the first time that Marnie has been back here. She was not able to come with us last time. But this is that big structure that the Wild West Kid and I heard. Footsteps going around this direction. This is the front side. Oh, there's the back side.
Oh, dang, look at that.
Yeah. Check this out, Marnie. Look inside there.
Oh, damn, yeah, inside the whole shelter.
On the back side, there's a bigger door where you can go through. You can see the whole thing.
This is crazy.
But yeah, we're
I
going.
got a bug in my mouth.
So last time Wild West Kid and I got to this spot right here, there's some digital beeps that the camera caught, and Wild West Kid and I did not have anything at that time that would make that sound.
No, but I don't know. Considering the size of that, maybe it is Bigfoot.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think some wild people. Last time we got to this section right here, we saw something drop from the trees, and we didn't know what it was.
There's something over here just dropped from the trees.
Yeah, that one was a leaf. Last time it was like, it looked like a rock. Both the Wild West Kid and I saw it. We thought it was maybe this rock right here, but that rock's been there, and we would have heard a thud or something. So we're gonna be quiet tonight a little bit. Did you hear that? I think that's the trees creaking, honestly. But every time we get in here, it is crazy creepy.
Yeah.
Now over there in that back corner, Marnie, that's where that cliff wall is at, and that's where I guess the creek from the waterfall comes down that way too. I'll take you over there in a second. There's a lot of sticks on the ground, so we're going to be careful not to try to step on them. Last time we went through here, there was a really loud pop in our last video, and neither the Wild West Kid or I had stepped on anything, and it was loud. It sounded like a baseball bat hitting a baseball.
Definitely something creepy about this place.
Yeah. Look, there's another little structure. We didn't see that last time, bro.
That wasn't there last time?
That was not there last time. That right there was not there last time.
Lovely.
That is new. And right up here in this tree area, that's where I felt the cold spot. You go across my arm. Right here is where I felt the cold spot. See, Marnie, this is that channel that we went up with for the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
If you go up that way there, through the shrubs and everything, that's where it's at. Okay. Now we're in here. Okay. Now, with this area right here, we're smack dab in between two old, very old structures. Very old structures from 1913. We have the hydroelectric plant back that way, no more than maybe 100 yards. We have another structure over this way. We have another abandoned structure over this way. It's gated off. It's gated off by the city, and it's.
I'm hoping that's a tree speaking.
I don't know. You guys heard that, right?
Yeah, twice. That's why I'm hoping it's the tree.
Okay, so anybody that is into the paranormal knows that when you're in an old waterbed like we are, when there's a river, which there's a river no more than like 30 yards that way, limestone, anything like that is a conductor. You start to see paranormal or hear paranormal, predominantly hear it, depending on your area, where you're at. Some places are more active during the day, some places are more active during the night. This place is really active at night. We're up here probably about 11:30 tonight. It's almost midnight area type thing, you know. But it's starting to pick up. We've only been out here for a little bit, and it's already starting to pick up. I do recommend using headphones to watch our videos that we do at night. Sometimes we don't hear the sounds with our ears, but when I go back through and review the video, since I use headphones, I can hear a lot more noises that we didn't hear while we were out here. I do recommend using. Headphones. Right now we're in this riverbed basically. I am seeing quite a bit of limestone, sandstone at the same time. A lot of that stuff is a conductor of paranormal activity. If you guys are wondering, I've been doing this for about 20 years. I've lived in haunted houses. I've lived in houses that have had paranormal activity and poltergeist activity. I've been around this stuff for about 20 years. That's pretty much why I come out and do our urban legends here. This is also another urban legend that we have here. This is, like, if you go over that way, if you watched our last video, one of our last videos on my channel, called the Witch's Tree, this is another area right across the road from the Witch's Tree. It's supposed to have a lot of paranormal activity, and so far tonight, it's kind of hopping already. So I say we go back by the huts, unless you guys want to go up this canal a little bit farther. What do you guys want to do?
I'm just playing follow the leader. Whatever you do, I do.
Wild West Kid? Your vote? Okay, so we're going up this canal more. Once we get up here a little bit farther, start watching the ground because it's going to get wet. Like river wet. Making it, bro. If you're hearing those squeaks, that's from the trees.
At least we hope.
Yeah, at least we hope. How you doing, Marnie?
Good.
Alright.
Still one night.
Alright. Yeah, this place will do it to you.
Every ghost story revolving around the woods is at the forefront of my mind.
This is one of our urban legends here.
Oh, jeez.
That was my phone. Sorry. So yeah, we're walking up a ravine right now. Way up in the mountains. Flash flood area. Yeah, see how it's getting wet? This is that runoff from the waterfall. Yeah, I heard that. I don't think that was the trees.
That was not the tree. Maybe the bat.
Okay, that was a leaf. I'm not sure if that was a bat or not, honestly. I don't know what that was. Yeah, we're starting to get pretty wet now. We're getting pretty close to that waterfall. Like I said before, I don't know if that waterfall is just a runoff fall or a full-on active waterfall. We got a lot of springs up here too, so natural springs. And with natural springs, you can get water anywhere. Out of tree, I think. Now we're getting really wet here. Yeah, hear that? That's the waterfall that's up there. You hear that sun? It's up here, it's still running. Or unless that's the wind blowing through the trees. Yeah, we're right at that waterfall.
I recognize this tree.
Yep. We are right at the waterfall.
The
I don't
other
think.
fort was right over here.
Yeah, the other fort's right over there. Yeah, the old barrel. Yeah, that is old.
So waterfall, yeah, that's just.
Waterfall's right there. It's still running too.
Tire.
Yeah, there's a tire.
Anyone needs a replacement, please.
Here's the waterfall. YouTube. Ow, these rocks are hard to walk across. I am not kidding.
Not as wet as it was the last time.
No, it's not as wet as it was.
I remember this.
So I'm wondering where that fall runs off to. Okay, so we got the natural spring, or the runoff from the fall right there. It's coming down this way. So watch yourself. There it is, YouTube. There is the waterfall. I want to know where this water is going because it's not down the canal where we were at. Pretty strange that it just stops right there where the Wild West kid's at. I'm going to go up a little bit farther for you guys and see if I can get right to the fall. It's pretty treacherous right there. So, I mean, there's a lot of metal in this area too. So I'll get you a little bit closer to the fall. See? Some metal right there. We got a lot of retaining structures up here. There it is. Yes. Pretty cool. This is what we live with here in the mountains. Alright, so that was the waterfall. I think we're going to work our way back towards the haunted forts. Oh, you guys are most welcome. Anytime. What's that, bro? Oh, not good at all. You alright?
Yeah.
Let's see. At least you're getting close to healing up. We're on your almost your 2-week mark.
Yeah.
Hey, free stitch removal, yo. This is a crazy place, nonetheless, regardless. Hey, look, I found foot tracks. Oh, wait, that's ours. Oh, geez, so I'll go ahead and step in them again. It's weird because every time we get here, I hear like a hissing sound or like a creaky sound. But there's nothing around here that would make either of those sounds. And I highly doubt my camera picked it up. Ay, ay, ay. That is crazy sounding.
Like a thud?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, a thud. Ouch. Yeah, we're getting back down close to where we're at. Or where we started, at least. There's that big rock again. Kind of using that as a marker. There's a tree that we have to crawl over. So we're no more than maybe 100 yards from that area. So I think I'm going to go up the bank and see if it's easier to get over the tree going up the bank this time. Make sure you have a solid foot to do that. You're taller than I am, bro. Okay, so we're getting close to where we need to go back over. You good?
Yeah, that just hurt.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Marnie down. Are you alright?
My tailbone just hurts a little.
Okay.
And my ego.
Okay. That'll get fixed over a couple days. So we're right in here. We gotta go back over the little hill here in a second. Yeah. Let me check right here. Okay, you fucking heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wasn't that like at the huts?
that was at the huts.
Cool. Still want to go over there?
I do want to go over that hill. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but there's a really loud pop right over at the huts.
Sounded like a rock striking the tree.
It did sound like a rock hitting the tree. And it's
Did you hear that?
right over there. See, we're on the fence side of that old abandoned place, the zombie apocalypse place. So we got another 40 yards to go before we get in there to our.
Yeah.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. That's nice.
Everybody heard that, right? They're on YouTube. You heard that, guys? That's where we're going. And it's getting later, so it's going to get more hopping. I'll lead the way. That way, if anything eats anybody, it's going to be me. I mean, everybody loves frog legs, right? Huh? What? No, everybody loves frog legs. We are right in here somewhere. There, pop again.
Yeah.
So, should be down here a little ways.
That could be anything though.
It could be anything.
Behind us or some shit.
It could be. Yeah, that's correct. Yep, here we go. We are in the most haunted part of this trailhead, and we are right here. We just heard a loud pop come from here, and I just heard some screechy stuff. Anybody seen any eyes, like animal eyes?
Excuse me, language that.
This is the most haunted part of this place, YouTube. Yep, the frog goes first. Okay, now I want everybody to be relatively quiet in this area if possible. That way we can hear anything, because there's activity going on here right now. Because we just heard it as we're walking up. Sounds like there's an animal up there, but there's not.
Oh, I think it's the branches of trees.
Okay,
When you get
those
it.
branches.
That's not.
That is not the branches. Last time we were out here, we heard footsteps going around in that one big hut right here where we're standing.
That sounded like a cat meowing.
That did sound like a cat. I'd like to remind you guys, this is an urban legend out here. The urban legend is this place is extremely haunted. It has a lot of paranormal activity. As we were walking up here, coming back down the canal, we heard a loud pop. There goes some clicks. I hope you get. Hope you guys are hearing that.
Yeah, I believe.
We're good. You're with us. Some of the urban legend around here is there's footsteps that are supposed to go around this big hut. I heard them last time. The Wild West Kid did not. He heard a scream last time when I heard the footsteps. This place is crazy. This place is haunted. Yeah, I did. Some of the urban legend around here is you hear loud pops. Even on our last video, there was a loud pop as the Wild West Kid and I were walking this way to the front of this hut. I didn't step on a stick. I was the first one through, like usual, and it was a loud pop. It sounded like a baseball bat hitting a baseball. Okay, you know what I think, Wild West Kid? I think we should go back, all of us should go back around this hut and see if we hear those footsteps again.
Okay.
That's the trees.
Thank God for that.
That's the trees moving. Okay, so Marnie, Wild West Kid and I were in here. Well, we weren't in here. We were looking in here, and we heard the footsteps go around the front side.
Oh, man.
So let's see if we can hear them again. There's another loud pop. Okay, so it could be the wind pushing the trees, making the trees pop. Some of these loud pops that we're hearing, I don't think
What
is
about
the
that
wind.
weird squeaky animal? What the frick is
That could be branch. See, there's another loud pop. That squeaky loud noise that you're hearing, that could have been the branches rubbing against each other making a squeak. Because there is a little bit of wind, but right here where we're at, we're not getting so much
What
wind.
kind of bug is that? Is that a cicada?
Cicada.
I knew it.
I'm going to walk around this thing.
Careful. I heard something in the grass,
Okay.
like a snake or something.
Okay. Watch the trail then. Watch the ground, Marnie. Wild West Kid's onto something. He is sniffing something out. Right? He was just saying how it's really weird that all these branches are just laying in random, not necessarily random patterns, but they have like a pattern to them, but there is no pattern. It's weird to describe it. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer for it so you guys can see that. It's like as if a beaver was to build a dam, but this is no area for a beaver. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Everybody stop for a second. Wild West Kids said they heard a voice. If you're hearing pops, that's my knees. Honestly. Okay, I just heard. Yeah.
What? Sorry. I'm just jumpy.
Now I heard a sound, like a squeaky sound.
That's what scared
And
me.
but it come from over this direction. And I think that's why Marnie jumped. She said that's why she jumped, but
Yeah,
I heard it too.
I thought it was a tree.
I'm not sure if that was true or not. Because it didn't sound like a tree. Did you hear that? Sound like a beep. It come from over that damn direction again. Sound like a beep. Branch is scraping. Sick? Okay.
Yeah, it's like on the right.
Okay. I wasn't kidding you when I told you this place was crazy, Marnie.
I just saw like an eye over there.
That's what I'm looking for too. It may have been one of those reflectors in the tree. May have been.
Unless we're dealing with Cyclops.
Possible. Okay. Interesting.
Really
A
cool.
lot of interesting noises. Did you hear that? What is that?
A couple branches talking together, but
I don't know. That thud sound is a branch. Hope you guys are catching this.
I'm officially unnerved. I see anything, I'm running. Sorry, guys.
If it's an animal, don't run.
Especially if it's a predator.
Yeah, don't
I
run.
want to attack all three of us.
No. Did you
Yeah,
just
that
get hit
was
again?
Right next to my foot, dude.
Did you just get hit again?
No, I didn't get hit. It just hurt something like right next to my foot.
Dude, that's another thing over here. You hear footsteps in the damn grass. Yeah, that's not a lot of grass right there. Okay, that was an unusual sound.
That sounded like a voice.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, this is where I heard those footsteps last time, guys. We are standing right where I heard those footsteps. And Wild West Kid said he heard the footsteps in the grass again. Okay, that's a trippy sound. It could be animal, like a chipmunk maybe, type of thing. Do we have chipmunks out here?
We should. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, there it goes again. That is louder than a chipmunk, though. What the? Oh, that's a leaf. That was not no damn chipmunk. There is something over there. Yeah,
Okay.
right there. Yep. I can't see it, but I can freaking hear it. If you're wondering why we're clustering together, predators don't attack groups.
I'm kind of freaking out.
Okay, stick together, let's move. Let's go over this way again. I keep hearing stuff all around us.
Yeah.
That's not true, scraping together.
Can we go now?
Marnie wants to go. What do you think, Wild West Kid?
I have to work tomorrow. I don't think winding up dead in the woods is an option.
Oh, you can call him dead.
Well,
I have that option.
I don't even know what direction we go.
We go that way. That is not the damn tree.
Sorry, I slipped.
Sure, you slipped.
I did. I rolled my ankle on one of these damn branches.
That's alright, Marnie. If you're scared, you can give me a hug. I'm okay with that.
That's fine. I'm not going to give you a hug if I'm scared. Don't run me.
Okay, that
That's not
has to be a damn tree.
Especially because you don't know which direction you're supposed to be running.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting to come on to a fucking animal.
Dude, yeah. Alright, so are we going to wrap it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it.
Wild West Kid? Okay. So we're going... Where's Moth? So we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up for you guys. If you like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. Marnie, she's going to be coming out with some content for her channel. Wild West Kids, he's going to be starting a channel, so he's going to be getting some content for you guys too. But yeah, this place is pretty trippy. This is why we come back here a second time. So if you like the channel, hit like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Until the next adventure. Things are still popping off even.
That weird noise back there.
Yeah, things are still popping off and
No, it's like a squeaky noise.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we're getting out of here now. Well, depending on where the Wild West Kid goes, this is leading us right back around, bro. Do you want me to get us out?
This way?
Follow me. Go ahead and follow me. Gotta go over here. At least I know the way out, that's for sure. Ow, careful. And we're back on the trailhead. So that was the Haunted Falls trailhead. We're actually on the Haunted Falls trailhead. So that was the haunted huts. If you like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. Marnie's going to be coming out with some more content for her channel. Wild West Kid's going to be starting up his channel. So most definitely drop a like on this video. I know it's not as scary sitting at home watching the video as it is being out here. But till the next adventure.